of Ireland is a history of oppression and the struggle of the people against it. A history of grasping landlords and conniving politicians who sought to deprive the people of their birthright. At regular times in Ireland's past, these grievances have boiled over. And the ordinary people have reacted in the only way open to them: rebellion.
Oh, wrap the green flag round me, boys. To die we're far more sweet. With Erin's noble emblem, boys, to be my winding sheet. In life I love to see it wave and follow where it's led. But now my eyes grow dim, my hand would grasp its last bright shred. Then wrap the green flag round me, boys. To die we're far more sweet. With Erin's noble emblem, boys, to be my winding sheet.
And if when all a vigil keep, the west asleep, the west asleep, alas, and well may Erin weep, that Connacht lies in slumber deep. But hark, a voice like thunder spake, the west's awake, the west's awake. Sing oh hurrah, let England quake. We'll watch till death for Erin's sake.
Our fetters rent in twain, and Ireland long a province be, a nation once again, a nation once again, a nation once again. Of an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare, that I I saw the danger and I passed along the enchanted way, and I said, let grief be a fallen leaf at the dawning of the day. On Grafton Street in November, we tripped lightly along the ledge of a deep ravine where can be seen the worth of passion's pledge. The Queen of Hearts still making tarts, and I'm not making hay. Oh, I love too much, and by such is happiness thrown away. I gave her gifts of the mind, I gave her the secret sign that's known to the artists who have known the true gods of sound and the stone, and word and tint without stint. I gave her poems to say with her own name there, and her own dark hair like clouds over fields of May. On a quiet street where old ghosts meet, I see her walking now, away from me so hurriedly. My reason must allow that I had loved not as I should, a creature made of clay. When the angel woos, the clay he'd lose his wings at the dawn of day. Farewell to all our Scottish way, farewell our ancient glory, farewell even to our Scottish name, so famed in martial story. Now Sark runs over the Solway Firth, and Tweed runs to the ocean to mark where England's pride such a parcel of rogues in a nation. What force or guile could not subdue through many warlike ages is wroth now by a coward few for hireling traitors' wages. The English steel we could disdain, secure in valor's station, but we're bought and we're sold for English gold. Such a parcel of rogues in a nation. Old or I had seen the day that treason thus could sell us. My old grey head had line and clay with Bruce and loyal Wallace. But pith and power till my last hour, I'll make this declaration that we're bought and we're sold for English gold. Such a parcel of rogues in a nation.
I am an old-timer, I travel the road. I sit in me wagon and lumber me load. Me hotel is the jungle, a camp me abode, and I'm well known to Blondie and Mary. Me liquor is diesel oil laced with strong tea, and the old highway code was me first ABC. And I cut me eye teeth on an old AEC, and I'm champion at keeping them rolling. I've sat in the cabin and broiled in the sun, been snowed up and shopped on the Manchester run. I've crawled through the fog with me 22 tons of fish that was stinking like blazes. From London to Glasgow to the Newcastle Quay, from Liverpool, Preston and Bristol City. The Polones on the road give the thumb sign to me, but I'm champion at keeping them rolling. You may sing of your soldiers and sailors so bold, but there's many and many a hero untold, who sits at the wheel in the heat and the cold, day after day without sleeping. So watch out for cops and slow down at the bends. Check all your gauges and watch your big end. And zig with your lights when you pass an old friend. You'll be champion at keeping them rolling. Watch out for cops and slow down at the bends. Check all your gauges and watch your big ends. And zig with your lights when you pass an old friend. You'll be champion, keeping them rolling.
she lived in the wood. Wheelia, wheelia, wallia. There was an old woman and she lived in the wood, down by the river Soria. She had a baby 3 months old. Wheelia, wheelia, wallia. She had a baby 3 months old, down by the river Soria.
She had a penknife long and sharp. Wheelia, wheelia, wallia. She had a penknife long and sharp, down by the river Soria.
She stuck the penknife in the baby's heart. Wheelia, wheelia, wallia. She stuck the penknife in the baby's heart, down by the river Soria. There was 3 loud knocks come a-knocking on the door. A wheelia, wheelia, wallia. 3 loud knocks come a-knocking on the door, down by the river Soria. There was 2 policemen and a special branchman. A wheelia, wheelia, wallia. two policemen and a special branchman down by the river Salia.
They took her away and they put her into jail.
Wheel ya, why ya?
They took her away and they put her into jail.
Down by the river Salia. They put the rope around her neck. Wheel ya, why ya? They put the rope around her neck. Down by the river Salia. They pulled the rope and she got hung. Wheel ya, why ya? They pulled the rope and she got hung. Down by the river Salia. Well, that was the end of the woman in the wood. Wheel ya, why ya? And that was the end of the baby too. Down by the river Salia.
Lever, Iver, chimney sweeper, had a wife and couldn't keep her. Really owned a biscuit
Make way for the Molly Maguires. They're drinkers, they're liars, but they're men. Make way for the Molly Maguires. You'll never see the likes of them again. Down the mines, no sunlight shines. Those pits, they're black as hell. In mud and slime, they do their time. It's Paddy's prison cell. And they curse the day they travel far, then drown their tears with a jar. So make way for the Molly Maguires. They're drinkers, they're liars, but they're men. Make way for the Molly Maguires. You'll never see the likes of them again. Backs will break and muscles ache. Down there, there's no time to dream of fields and farms. A woman's arms just dig that bloody seam. Though they drain their bodies underground, who'll dare to push them around? So make way for the Molly Maguires. They're drinkers, they're liars, but they're men. Make way for the Molly Maguires. You'll never see the likes of them again. So make way for the Molly Maguires. They're drinkers, they're liars, but they're men. Make way for the Molly Maguires. You'll never see the likes of them again.
On the 4th of July, 1806, we set sail from the sweet cove of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of clay for the grand city hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and oh how the wild winds drove her. She stood several blasts, she had 27 masts, and they called her the Irish Rover. We had 1 million bags of the best Sligo rags, we had 2 million barrels of stone. We had 3 million sides of old blind horses' hides, we had 4 million barrels of bone. We had 5 million hogs, we had 6 million dogs, we had 7 million barrels of porter. We had 9 million bales of old nanny goat tails, all on board of the Irish Rover. There was old Mickey Coot, who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for the set. He would tootle with skill for each sparkling quadrille, till the dancers were flutered and met. With his smart, witty talk, he was cock of the walk, as he rolled the dames under and over. When he took up his stance, they all knew at a glance that he sailed in the Irish Rover. There was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee, there was Hogan from County Tyrone, and Mickey McGurk, who was scared stiff of work, and a chap from Westmeath named